Okay, this is a plant unboxing from Aqua Plant Collections. I think it's the name on Etsy. I'll have it linked in the description. This was $30, I believe, with shipping and everything for 4 plants. And if I seem a little bit upset, that's because I killed all my Shalacarina Alani-Wapogo rainbow fish today, including the baby, so that really sucks. But anyway, this came, so I figured I'd show you all. Package. I guess the plants are in these things. Paper stuff. Nothing in that one. Stupid thing fell over here. So I guess they're all in this one. I got Cavambo Red Bellum times 1. There's 2 plants in there. I don't know why it says times 1. I guess because I got an order of it. Lemon Thea Rugo or Russo or something. Right there. Got quite a bit of this Sylvania cup something. And one bunch of and all these are rooted too, by the way. Yeah, all these are rooted, so that's cool. And one bunch of Hygrophila, I think it's like balsamic or something. So I'll take these out and show you all. All of these they smell good. Like, you know, they don't smell rotten or anything. These were in the mail for 4 or 5 days, I think. I think they were shipped on the 8th, and it's the 11th today. This is I'll show you all this in the tank, I guess. I'm going to be putting it in that bottom tank down there. Let me get it set up here. I think that's the best we're going to get. Going in with the Hygrophila balsamic or whatever first. I'm going to go ahead and plant this one by hand since I don't think the tweezers are going to get it. They're real, you know, pretty thick stemmed. As you can see. I'm going to put him right in the middle here. Can y'all see it? I think so. Him in. Doesn't appear to be filling up. Next, I'm going to go with the Lemon Thea Russo. It's a Lemon Thea Rugose, I believe. These guys, these are rooted too. That's pretty cool. Ooh. This plant has a lot thicker stems than I thought it did. Toss it in there for now. You can see they're pretty thick. Here's some tweezers for comparison. Ooh, another little plant fell off of there. Gonna plant these. Also in the middle, I guess. Kind of up more. I think these stems might be a bit too thick to plant with tweezers, to be honest. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. There we go. those should straighten out after, whenever they get the light, they'll straighten out. And I believe that plant will get kind of purpley. It has really cool, like, veins on the leaves. I'll try to get that. I'm going to show y'all that in a bit. This is Kabamba Red Vellum, at least it claims to be. This plant will kind of carpet. It's pretty cool. And it appears to be carpeting. I'm not sure if it's actually different than the Fricata, to be honest. Or if it just feels like growing carpeting. Because I have some Kabamba caroliniana that will carpet, as well as, a bunch of other stem plants. They'll all kind of do it if you have enough light. And flow helps a lot too. But, yeah, it looks like we got a little branch on this guy. So kind of 2 for the price of 1 there. Some good root structure. Interesting. It's a lot thinner leaved than the other Kabambas. I'm not sure if you all can see this. Well, I'll get a picture of it later. I think it is at least. Yeah, it's definitely thinner leaved than. I think I have some Fricata in the pen. It looks pretty smooth. This one's definitely has some thinner leaves. I'm not sure if it's just like not grown out as much or whatever, but I don't know. I think it is a different plant, which kind of surprises me, honestly. But then a plant ham. As normal. I want to kind of get him kind of going. You know what I mean? Kind of already get him bent over. Because I think that will help it do what I want it to do. I'll plant one like that, and I'll plant the other not like that. Interesting. It's kind of like green on top and purple underneath, like a caroliniana, but the leaves are way different. Pause it here. I'm going to do the floating plants in a different tank, I believe. Not sure which one. Maybe I'll split it up. Let me pause and figure out what I want to do. We decided I'm going to put one in the top 40, some of them, or whatever, in the top 40 breeder here, and some in my 20-gallon over there. They're a lot bigger than like Salvinia minima, which is pretty cool. That's enough in there. I'll go to the train. I want to make sure there's some aphids in there. Good in the aphid department. Come on. Those floaters kind of smell by the way, but they're not mushy or anything, so they should be okay. Oh, lid's messed up. I'm gonna put the rest of these. There's quite a bit of these in here, by the way. I'm gonna put the rest of them in the folder. Let me show y'all what they kind of look like. Can you only see it? I think it's too dark. I'm just going to show them in the aquarium. Oh, gosh. There we go. Almost look the right way down. It's kind of moldy. Won't want to live in the back corner, which is unfortunate for them. Let me flip this thing around and I'll show y'all what I got. There's the Sylvania. You can see that a lot better now. And here's that. Well, you can't really see it, but you kind of got caught up. There's one of my dead freaking rainbow fish right there. It's one of the babies, but well, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it right there. It's kind of carpeting out from another one. Although you could say that's runners, but like, trust me, it is. Okay. I just uprooted it not too long ago because I don't want it to do that. But look at how thick the leaves are there. Oh, gotta get on the floor. And look at how thin they are on this one. Can you see that difference? You know, it's a huge difference, right? So I think it is like an actual like different plant. I was always kind of wondering that. There's that lemon feo russo something, and all these plants are fairly difficult except for that Slovenia. So do know that they say this one looks like I think it's basil leaves. Might be a different type of leaf. I don't know. I just don't know my herbs very well. I generally don't get a whole, the whole plant. But anyways, though I have rose. And it doesn't matter. There's the Hygrophila. Gosh, like balsamic vinegar? I don't know. There it is. Pretty, cool texture there. Gets pretty big. And yeah, that's the video. I'll probably come back and show you how they're doing. Wow, that Kabamba, if that is even its true thing, its leaves are like almost as thin as this Limonfea aquatica. Limonfea. That's not right, but linen. I don't know how to say that word actually. Like, look at that. Look at that. They're like the same. Anyways, I'll show you all how these are doing in a while. I think in total, like if counting shipping and everything for these four plants, I think they were like $7.50 each. So. And he has other plants too. He never responded to my messages. I was asking him about putting like a little plant pack together for me, see if he had, some other things I wanted. And I waited a while. I think I sent him 2 messages, or her. I think his name was like Henry or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but I sent them a couple of messages on Etsy, and I'm not sure how Etsy Messenger really works, if it's good or not, but they never got back with me. So I just got these. They had several of what I was looking for, but yeah, so I went ahead and bought them, basically. Alright, so it's been right about a week or so since I got these plants. The Lemonfair Russo, something like that. Doing pretty good. I think it's grown some, maybe. Hard to tell. It's hard to tell if any of these things have grown, to be honest. But, still alive, not melting or anything. Same thing with the Kabamba Red Bellum. I believe, this is, gosh, I forget the name. But that, Mexican Kabamba with the real fine leaves. I think that's what this stuff is, to be honest. The Hygrophila balsamic has shed some leaves, but it seems to be doing pretty good. I accidentally canceled that. But the balsamic shedded some leaves. Other than that, doing pretty good. I put the leaves up top here, because sometimes these guys will end up growing some roots on the leaves. I've had that happen before. It doesn't look like any of these are yet, at least. Oh, this one's growing a new plant out of it. The leaf. See? Or maybe that's roots. It's hard to tell. It's either a new leaf or some roots. That one's growing. None of the others seem to be doing much. The Sylvania cup, it's not doing great. I mean, floaters generally don't ship very well, so I'm not too concerned. It seems to be coming. I saw some new growth on a few of them, but most of them have melted away and died. I think all of them did in the 20 over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, it looks like everything I put in this tank is gone, but yeah, that's why you put them in multiple tanks, you know, to get the best chances. But I mean, yeah, I think everything's probably gonna live, so that's good. And not gonna do any more updates in this video, but you know, you can watch the videos I have coming out, you know, later to see. So yeah, there we go.